Proverbs 1:8 reminds us, "My son, hear the instruction of your father, and do not forsake the law of your mother." Now this verse is reminding us that we should be listening and obeying our parents. So one thing that a lot of people do nowadays is that they think they can just talk to their parents however they want to talk to their parents. Like they get an attitude with their parents or they get frustrated. Once their parents tell them to do this or that, they get frustrated or angry or talk back. And I won't lie, I've had those moments before, but we have to realize that honoring our parents and listening to our parents and obeying our parents is something that the Lord takes seriously. In Exodus chapter 20 verse 12, it reminds us that honor your father and your mother, that your days may be long upon the land which the Lord your God is giving you. So what does it say? It says, so you may live long upon the land that the Lord is giving you. Now, what it means by the land that the Lord is giving you, it's what God told Moses, because Moses was the guy that was leading the Israelites out of slavery in Egypt, and they were on to the land of Canaan. I don't know if you guys read that, but I just wanted to say that. So instead of talking back to your parents, being frustrated, but I understand that sometimes you might get frustrated, and that's normal. That's just our emotions. But I mean, like, talking back. So the times where you feel like talking back, how about you just listen and be respectful to your parents? How about that? And I could apply this to my life too. I'm not just telling you guys, to only respect your parents, but I also need to work on this too. But I'm not saying I'll talk back to my parents and mean to them. No. All I'm saying is that I need to apply this to my life, so whenever a situation like this happens, I may know what to do. And also I wanted to add this, if you see, for example, one of your friends disrespecting their parents or talking back to them, you just gotta remind them, like, hey, you shouldn't be doing this because this is not right in God's eyes. God wants you to be loving your parents and respecting them and obeying them and listening to them and obeying their orders. Now, as a child of God, you shouldn't condemn them or judge them, but you should be correcting righteously. You should be judging righteously with love. Just gotta remind them that it's wrong. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say though. But I just hope you guys keep in mind that you should be respecting your parents and loving them, and God really honors that, and that's part of being, true child of God. Obeying your parents and listening to them. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Hope you guys had a nice day. It's the evening right now for me, but depending on what time you're watching this, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. I really don't know, but that's all I wanted to say though. But yeah, peace.